Arguably the best credit card on the market, currently has its highest sign-up offer since the release of the card 6 years ago, and that's the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Now the usual sign-up offer is 50,000 ultimate reward points. But as of the recording of this video, you're going to earn 80,000 ultimate reward points after spending $4,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. Now, let me tell you why UR points are some of the best points in the points and miles game. First, the average person doesn't transfer their miles to transfer partners. They just book their travel on whatever credit card they're using's travel portal. Well, one of the main benefits of the Chase Sapphire Reserve is that you can redeem your points on their travel portal at a fixed rate of 1.5 cents per point. American Express, Citi, and Capital One only allow you to book travel on their travel portals at a rate of 1 cent per point. So for example, let's say you find a flight to Europe for $800. On American Express's, Citi's, and Capital One's travel portal, that flight will cost 80,000 points. However, if you book that same flight on Chase's travel portal, it would only cost 60,000 points, saving you 20,000 points for future flights. That's one of the reasons why serious travelers love this card, and why this 80,000 point increased sign-up offer is kind of a big deal. Now, of course, you shouldn't make a decision to get a card purely on the sign-up bonus. So let's do a full review of the card to help you decide if this is the card for you. Starting off, the Chase Sapphire Reserve has a pretty big annual fee of $550 that is not waived the first year. So if you don't really travel like that, off top, this might not be the card for you. Next, let's take a look at the benefits that come with the card. First, the card comes with the annual $300 broad travel credit. With this, you'll be reimbursed on up to $300 a year for travel expenses in a form of a statement credit. And this travel credit renews every year on your account opening anniversary. It's going to cover things like airline tickets, hotels, timeshares, campgrounds, car rental agencies, and a bunch of other stuff. This is one of the better travel credits out of all the premium travel reward credit cards and can definitely help offset that big annual fee. With this card, you're also going to get a Priority Pass Select membership, which gives you access to 1,200 airport lounges worldwide. If you've never seen a Priority Pass airport lounge before, I've done a few lounge reviews. I'll link a playlist up top and in the description box below. Also, Chase has revealed 5 new lounges called the Chase Sapphire Lounge by the club. They'll be located in Boston Logan International Airport, Harry Reid, Hong Kong International, LaGuardia Airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor, San Diego International, and Washington Dulles International Airport. Strangely, these lounges will be accessible not only by Chase Sapphire Reserve card holders, but also Priority Pass members. This card, as well as many others, come with Priority Pass membership, so we're not really getting a benefit from this. Next, you're going to get a global entry TSA pre-check application fee credit every 4 years. The card is a Visa Infinite card, so you're going to get those perks as well. Some of those perks include car rental privileges and discounts, and access to the Luxury Hotel and Resort Collection. Now, the Luxury Hotel and Resort Collection is pretty cool because it gives you benefits like free breakfast, automatic room upgrades, and much more. Moving on, the card has no foreign transaction fees, which makes it a good card to use when traveling internationally. There are also some partner benefits that are available with the Sapphire Reserve. You're going to get complimentary access for 1 year to Dash Pass, which is DoorDash's subscription service. It provides unlimited deliveries with a $0 delivery fee on eligible orders over $12. To be eligible, your subscription must be activated by December 31st, 2024. Next, you're going to get a complimentary 1-year Instacart Plus membership that also provides unlimited deliveries with a $0 delivery fee, as well as reduced service fees on orders. And lastly, you're going to get a $10 monthly GoPuff statement credit. GoPuff is a service that delivers drinks, snacks, and other household products straight to your doorstep. Now, let's take a look at the point earning categories on this card. You're going to earn 10 points per dollar spent on Chase dining booked through the Ultimate Rewards portal. This is basically an online restaurant reservation service, so you may be limited on options depending on how big your city is. You're going to earn 10 points per dollar spent on hotels and car rentals purchased on the UR portal, 5 points per dollar spent on flights booked through the UR portal, 3 points per dollar spent on all other travel purchases not booked on the UR portal, 3 points per dollar spent on dining, and lastly, you're going to earn 1 point per dollar spent on everything else. Also, as another partner benefit, you'll earn 10 points per dollar spent on Lyft rides through March 31st, 2025. Next, let's take a look at the different ways you can redeem your points. You can link your Chase Sapphire Reserve card to your Amazon account and use your points through Amazon's Shop with Points program, or when you check out with PayPal, all at a rate of 0.8 cents per point. Now, I wouldn't redeem my points using this option, because why do that when I can redeem them for cash back at a rate of 1 cent per point? Then use that cash to shop on Amazon or wherever else for that matter. Moving on, you can use your points to pay for Apple purchases on Chase's Apple Ultimate Rewards store, and you can also redeem them for gift cards, all at a redemption rate of 1 cent per point. You can redeem them for travel on the UR Travel portal at a rate of 1.5 cents per point, which we talked about at the beginning of the video. Next, you can redeem your points using Chase's Pay Yourself Back feature. With this feature, you can redeem your points as a statement credit at a rate of 1.5 cents per point towards different rotating categories. The current categories through December 31st, 2022 are Airbnb stays, dining, and towards eligible charities. Lastly, you can transfer your points to one of Chase's 14 airline and hotel transfer partners at a 1-to-1 ratio. However, once you transfer them, you can redeem those points with partners at 1 cent per point, 2 cents per point, 5 cents per point, or even higher. It all depends. You just have to do the legwork and find the best deal. All right, moving on, let's check out the protections and insurances that come with this card. You're going to get trip cancellation and trip interruption insurance, auto rental collision damage waiver, lost luggage reimbursement, trip delay reimbursement, emergency evacuation and transportation, purchase protection, return protection, and extended warranty protection. You'll also get a few others with the Visa Infinite benefits. I'll link that site down in the description box below. Now, before applying for this card, here are a few things you need to know. First, if you've received a new card member bonus from any Sapphire card in the past 48 months, you will not be eligible for the sign-up bonus. Next, a good thing about the Sapphire card is that if you're not getting good value from the card anymore, you can downgrade it to either the Freedom Flex or Freedom Unlimited, which both have no annual fees. If you do choose to downgrade, make sure you don't do it within the first 12 months of having the card to ensure you don't ruin your relationship with Chase. Lastly, Chase's 524 rule does apply to this card. So if it's a card you're interested in, you might want to get it sooner rather than later. So who is this card for? This card is for people who travel often and who would actually use most of these benefits. If you don't travel enough to use the $300 travel credit, or you don't value Chase's travel portal or travel partners, or you just don't see yourself using many of these benefits, then this card probably isn't for you. A better option would be something like the US Bank Altitude Reserve or the Capital One Venture X. Here are my reviews on those cards so you can see exactly why. Also, here's a playlist of all the top travel reward credit cards on the market. And even better, here's a playlist of some cool trips I've taken using credit card points and miles. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.